Hello there. How's it going, everyone? I'm back to finish Legend of the Ghost Lion. This will be stream number 3 of Legend of the Ghost Lion. Hello there, Rainbow Charms. When we last left off, we were pretty close to the pyramid where the White Lion is. So now we had to go and fight a frog and a snake or something. So let's go ahead and get started, and let's find that frog and that snake, and let's fight about a million more mummies and ghosts. Let's do it. All right. Legend of the Ghost Lion. Legend of the Ghost Lion. It's a spooky lion. Spooky. Scary. Okay, who's excited? Who's excited for the Ghost Lion? I'm a little bit excited. Gonna finally finish off this lion. Okay. I should be streaming. Already dropping a little bit of frames, but hopefully it's okay. Hopefully it's gonna be okay tonight. Here we go. Alright, now what were we doing? What was this mushroom again? Oh, that's right, this was this place. I don't think we had any business here. What did you sell again? Whip? Whip for 6,500. A lot more expensive than the other whip. And the L sword. We already have the was it the F sword again, which has got to be better because it's a quested item. Hey, Francophone. Hey, thanks, Rainbow Charms. How are you doing? And how are you doing, Francophone? Are you ready for the end of the Ghost Lion? How much money do we have? Yeah. The last time, well, we've been playing this kind of over the course of weeks, because after I played it the first time, I got sick, and then we did a bunch of sick streams. And then I finally came back and did another stream of this last week. But then since then, we did like a Final Fantasy stream and a Jackbox stream. You know, I'm finally getting back to it. And tonight we're going to finish it, so it's going to finally be done. We finally make some Fliptendo progress. Am I feeling better? Yeah. I've pretty much been better this week. Since this weekend. I've pretty much been fine. I'm fine now, Rainbow Charms, thank you. I think we should be pretty close to the end of this game now. There are still 2 islands we didn't sail to. Let me see. Let's go this way. Why is a cave there? Would that be the cave where the snake is? White. Hey Jin, how's it going? Yeah, back to the old grindstone, that's right. Back to the ghost lion stone. Forgotten City? Oh, what's that? Glad you like those emotes, Rainbow Charms. Fell asleep before Jackbox. That's okay. That is always the VOD you can watch. It's pretty fun. Playing some birthday games with the Stackmaster. Oh, it's fun to play some birthday games. There's another cave down here. I'm pretty sure I haven't been in this one before. But I don't think I've been in that cave up there. I guess that leads to the White Lion Pyramid. Well, how are you guys doing today? You excited about the end of the White Lion? Who played? This me, Stackmaster, his friend Kim, Mr. Leo and Skittles both played at various times. Demo played. A couple random people in the chat that just showed up played. Oh, I did see a video of that game. Its origin is a Skyrim mod? Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, I did see a video of that. And I saw a friend was streaming that as well. Yeah. The mod doesn't really look like too much like Skyrim anymore. Actually, I mean, it looks, I don't even know. It looks like first-person Dark Souls, kind of, but... It's funny how these, like, mods can just become, like, actual games. Just turn into, like, actual games. Go down here. Let's check this path. There's multiple ways to go here. Alright, that was a level up. Back at full stats. Full courage and dream. 3 enemies. Reminds you of Dragon Warrior, Dragon Quest, and Wizardry, and Knights of Diamond types. Knights of Diamond? The second Wizardry? Yeah, it looks a lot like Dragon Quest. When you first look at it. I mean, it's borrowing the interface, you know, directly from Dragon Quest. And it basically is kind of like a Dragon Quest-like. The mechanics are pretty different, though. Especially in that there's, like, no leveling at all. No leveling up, you gain levels only from finding hope fragments. And then the whole game is based around like a summon system. I don't know, it's a pretty interesting game with its mechanics. Like, it's pretty unique. Even among modern games, it's pretty unique. There's not really a whole lot that's like this, that plays like this. Got a lot of random encounters, though. And it's a little unsatisfying because you basically get kind of nothing from them. Small team. Let's see. Okay, let's go ahead and go down these stairs now and explore the second floor. I have a feeling that that rest of that path loops back around to the entrance. Let's check over here. 3 enemies again. See, once, like, in the early game, most of the enemy encounters are just like 1 enemy. How's it going, Mr. Leo? How are you doing? But, well, I didn't use my Aurora first. Got good reviews. I'm in purple. The world is ending. I'm in purple? Am I? We played through Wizardry 1 and 3. I don't believe we've done Knight of Diamonds yet, because the Japanese order is 1 and then 3 and then 2, because they localized the 3rd one first before doing the 2nd one. So we haven't got to Knight of Diamonds yet, but we'll probably play through it when we get to it. The Ghost Line is going pretty good. We're currently exploring a cave looking for that snake. Hopefully we're near the end of the game. Although I'm wondering about those 2 islands we never sailed to. But I guess it doesn't matter at the moment. I'm gonna go to them if I have to. Hey Demo, how's it going? Oh, Mr. Leo? He looks pink to me, not purple. How are you doing today, Demo? Should I bother calling or should I just use the F word? We're almost there. I mean, I think you should just use the F sword because it attacks. Oh, the dash is down. No, I'll keep trying. Gaming goals for 2022? Yeah, I would say that I do. I have some gaming goals. Well, I'd like to catch up with Fliptendo. That would definitely be good. First of all, we have to hurry up and get to game number 700. And I also want to catch up with subscriber requests. And we have several games that, you know, I need to get to, like Dragon Quest XI and Shin Megami Tensei 5. And then Elden Ring comes out, I have to play that. I gotta catch up with all that, and then I should probably catch up with Fliptendo some more and, like, hurry up and get to 750 before summer happens. And I have a lot of conventions in February. I have like 3 conventions in February, so it might be a little bit tough. Yeah, Mr. Leo went pinkish. That's okay, we still like you. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Demo. Well, I hope that we can cheer you up. Hope you feel better. Alright, I took a little bit of damage. I guess I should have just summoned there, but... Let's eat some bread. That'll make us feel better. Demo, maybe eat some bread, you know? It might restore your courage. So let's check to the right first. Oh, right. So this is... Yeah, I recognize this. So now let's check down this way. Oh, the snake! The snake. Yeah, conventions have been back. They were kind of back a lot of last year too. They've been back for a while. Yeah, maybe watching me fight like a million rock men will make you feel better. Moja attacks. You defeated Rock. Yes. Use the F sword. The foot sword. Use it. Fight him, Moja. Get him. Foot sword. Column of light comes from your foot sword. You got 350 rubies. You should be proud of yourself. Now restore your courage with the bread. Mmm. Good bread. Oprah would be proud of me consuming all of this bread. Alright, let's go ahead and consume even more bread. Get fully breaded for the snake. Alright, let's challenge this snake. We are going to put an evil elixir in the Klein jug and use it in our ceremony. Yeah, just tell me all your plans. We will not give it to you. Well, that's not very nice. The Hydra. I assume this is the snake I was looking for. Can we just fight it normally? Give it a try. We call Moja. The hero has appeared. Fights. His attack did nothing. Moja? What the fuck? Are you serious? Use the sword. His attack did nothing. Nothing? Our attacks are doing nothing. Swing and a miss. Running, I guess. You can't just fight him normally. Sure, you can probably run away from him. Just a low chance. The movie involved eating bread. I wish I would have finished watching the movie now. Maybe we should watch it on stream. Come on, Maria. You can't outrun this snake. I thought I needed this snake to scare the frog or something, but they can't talk to it. Oh! Was I supposed to call... I was supposed to summon the slug, right? I think he was afraid of the slug. Maybe that's what she did. Hydra could not move because the huge slug was staring at her. Glared at by the huge slug, Hydra can't move. I almost forgot about this. What are you gonna do? Now we're gonna get it. Now we're gonna get it. Still did nothing. And I can't attack with the slug either. Wait a second. That did nothing. My guys are doing nothing. The huge slug is paralyzing it, but my guys are doing nothing. I've already tried Spear Dude, he did nothing as well. It's not gonna do anything though. He's shoot. This isn't working. Can I run? What are you supposed to do? Dude, guys, this snake is kind of a problem. Oh my goodness. Color of Tang. I don't know if I've ever had Tang. Maybe I had it when I was a child. I don't remember. You look at the tips and guide. Well, I don't think I want you to tell me what to do. I think I can just figure it out myself. Okay, then we're good to know then. We should probably go ahead and eat some bread. Like a lot of bread. Probably enough. Okay, that's where we came down. We haven't looked over here yet. Let's just look around the dungeon for right now. Sure. Sunny D. Yeah, was Tang basically the same thing as Sunny D? Basically the same thing, right? I also haven't had Sunny D since I was a kid. I think I might have had it in my lunchbox as a kid. And I also used to really like Capri Sun. I've had those more recently. Those are okay. But now I don't think I probably would like them too much anymore. They're probably too sweet. Very watery. Really? I do not remember that. Yeah, just pure sugar. Wouldn't be able to handle that anymore. Bread! Yay! Not too excited about bread. I'm guessing this probably loops back around with the beginning, which is what we would want. Oh wait, does this... Right, okay, that's the way we went before, so... The left probably loops back around. Did 197 damage, that's pretty good. Are you guys excited to see this game get beaten soon? Finally? Legend of the Ghost Lion gonna beat it tonight for sure. Getting beaten. Destroys magic. Trying to chant destroys magic on me. The battles just take a long time now. They were quicker before, like at the beginning of the game, but now like every enemy group is like 3 different enemies. I'm working on it, Franco. We all want Val Kilmer to be able to go home, finally. We're all real worried about Val Kilmer. Is this a good game? I would say it's not bad. It wouldn't... The enemy encounter rate wouldn't be as much of a problem if each encounter didn't take so long now. But, like, that coupled with the fact that you can't really run from battles, realistically, it kind of makes the high encounter rate a bit of a drag. But maybe I've missed some level ups and I'm like underpowered or something. I do like some of the unique mechanics though. But at this point, it's just a bummer that the encounters all take so long. Okay, this is the entrance. Let's see. Anya? Alright, let's go try interacting with that frog again. But I'll need to buy more bread. Well, maybe I won't. I mean, it's not that far. That might be okay. Yeah, I gotta go find that frog, Demo. Maybe the frog can help me. I never actually tried just fighting the frog, straight up. We should try that. But if we just aren't able to damage him, then I wouldn't really know what to do at that point. I mean, maybe we missed something in one of the dungeons. Although I feel like I fully explored them. There's a couple other things we could do. We could go explore those other islands I haven't been to. And there's still the cave that goes up towards the pyramid, which looks like it'd be the White Lion pyramid. We could just do that. But it feels like you're supposed to do this stuff first, probably. Frog! Look at that emote. Look at that frog emote. That dancing frog dude. Would definitely be a bit dread to have to re-explore all these caves around here. There'll be a lot more encounters we'd have to sit through. The best thing would be if... Well, I could always just ask for a hint. But the best would be if we can just fight the frog normally. Maybe you're just supposed to fight him. And then he just joins you. And then you can go fight the snake with the frog. Yeah, they said something about like a three-way deadlock. So maybe if you summon both the slug and the snake, if you summon both the slug and the frog, then the snake will just die. Well, I don't know what that gets. That probably gets you some item. He said something about the Klein Jug. I bet you probably need to do that before you can even go in the center anyway. Probably not optional. Blam, 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 blam. All right. Get to that frog. Get to that frog situation. It is a little repetitive, isn't it? A little bit repetitive. Read that full photo. I think it sounds kind of cool. I hear what they're going for. Trying to do some weird percussion. If you don't like that Asian waste, come on. I bet the frog likes it. The frog likes that. Alright, here he is. Let's consume the rest of our bread. We have the courage. Alright, bread consumed. Let me talk to this frog. I'm sure this is gonna be good. Let's just try fighting him normally. Aura. There's no way we're gonna just not be able to damage him, right? That couldn't be the case. Oh, see, we can damage him. We can just fight the frog normally. Just fight him straight up. I'm gonna summon all my servants and decimate this frog. Take that, frog. Here, have some rock wing. Think about that, huh? Now you're in trouble. We defeated him. Dude, the frog was easy. Easy frog. We obtained frog. It was that easy all along. We just obtained the frog. Frog obtained. There you go. And full level up. Wow. 500 courage. My courage is 500. Who's intimidated by my massive amount of courage? I even intimidate myself. You have a frog now. You have a frog. Probably summon him. Oh, I will get courageous. I'll get over courageous. Actually, what could possibly go wrong? In the words of Bubbly. Yeah, courage the cowardly frog. Alright, so I suppose we take this frog now and go fight the snake. Because I think they... Well, I think they said the frog was afraid of the snake, so actually I'm not sure how that helps. But they did say something about the deadlock, though. So maybe you just have to have all 3 out. Probably what it is. The secret. Let's summon the frog. Get him, frog. Ribbit. Ribbit. I think Spearman is better. But we got a frog now. We got one. Oh! Repulse the attack. It didn't repulse as much this time, though. Whatever. So it only repulses if he casts that on the same turn. And it has to be before you attack. That's why it happens pretty rarely, I guess. Beated him. So many white guys. Yes, there are. And there's many golem guys as well. Hey, Kev Larson. How's it going? Well, it's going pretty good. I've been feeling better for a few days now. How are you doing? Yep, recovered from COVID. Everything's good now. Well, that's good. Play any good games lately? Play any, Goats Lion-like games? Play any RPGs where you level up your hope and dreams? Your courage and your dreams by finding fragments of hope? You play anything like that? Because you should. I recommend it. Always remember to use your Aurora before every battle. Book club? Oh, book club, huh? DVD course. You're playing Sackboy: A Big Adventure. Sackboy? Don't know that one. Does that game involve courage, dreams, and hope? I hope it does. As you can see, my hope has gotten a lot bigger since the last stream. Really quite good. I'm just full of hope now. Full of hope. I've got big dreams and big courage. Oh, from Little Big Planet? Never played those. I see. Actually, I think maybe I did play one of them for like a couple minutes. Might have played one, but I don't really recall. I'm just gonna buy all the bread I can get. Plenty of rubies. Anyone else playing any exciting video games right now? You beat all 3 Little Big Planets, so it's great for you. Is it just like the same kind of game? Like a different name? Your platformers? You only played one? So many video games out there. Excuse me, you have too many things. Come back when you don't. So we got the frog, and now I believe we want to go back to Thea. And save our game. Rest. And now we're gonna go try that snake again. Journey recorded. Alright, so we go try the snake. The best on PS4 instead of PS3. You hasn't played this new game that's on PS5 and PS4. Finishing up Fire Emblem, Echoes, and then you don't know. Another RPG maybe. Yeah, so many Fire Emblem games. I've only played Awakenings. I did really like it. I want to play more. I think I have I have the one that came after Awakenings on 3DS, but I never played it. I think Echoes came after that. And then there was the 3 Houses. I think that Jennifer has that, so I'd probably have to rebuy it if I want to play it. But I do want to play that one. I want to play the Switch one, the Switch Fire Emblem. But I also want to play the older ones too. At some point. But I don't know, I don't know when I would get to them, there's so many video games to play. I can't say that Fire Emblems are like super high priority right now. Hi Skittle, how's it going? We're finishing up Goat's Line. Moja's gotten a lot stronger. Alright, so we want to go to the cave that's like all the way down here. We got the frog. In case you missed it, we got the frog. Now we need to go get the snake. That's what we're going to do right now. Well, I don't know if this will work, but we're gonna try. I hope this is the right way. I'm gonna try using the frog on the snake. We tried attacking the snake before, but we did no damage. How did I like Famicom Wars? Well, I liked it quite a bit. I thought it was really fun. I thought it was really cool. It's a fun strategy game. I never played Advance Wars. I should probably try that at some point too. But Famicom Wars is like it's a fun, simple strategy game. Like it's not too complicated, but it's also it feels very polished, especially for a strategy game on the Famicom. I didn't finish it though because it would have taken a long time. We played it for a good amount of time. It would have taken it seemed like it would have taken like 30 hours to finish, so. Alright, here he is, the snake. Well, let's eat some bread. And let's give him a try. So, first, let's summon the slug. That paralyzes him. And now I get to try summoning the frog. And now there's gonna be like some kind of deadlock thing. They're all staring at each other. They're deadlocked. They're deadlocked. Okay, so that's good, right? Well, I guess now I'm gonna fight it with my normal dude. Maybe. Oh, did it work? It worked. There we go. That's how you do it. Oh, you can rent games in the mail? I thought about getting that before, but I don't really have a lot I want to rent, though. Oh, 1,000 rupees? That's pretty good. I'm not sure what I need rubies for anymore, but... We got that Klein jug. Apparently we need that to lower the lake for some reason. Apparently we need it for some reason. Maybe we should try taking that path towards the pyramid now. In Dreams is a Robert Downey Jr. movie. That's weird. In Dreams. Is it? I think I know that one. Pulse my attack. What? Oh no, she's almost dead. Well, I better eat some bread then. Repulsed? Repulsed is attack again. Unbelievable. Just die already. Damn, they really trashed my health. I better eat a lot of bread. It's too bad I don't have any real bread to eat while I play this game. And I guess I could make myself some peanut butter toast. Could do that. I'm pretty full after dinner, though. I better not. Too bad I don't have any French bread to eat. That would be good. All right. So we want to go to Thea. Save the game. Recorded the journey. They're making a Texas Chainsaw Massacre game? Let me guess, is that going to be some kind of weird multiplayer game? Pretty weird. The Friday the 13th. Yep. That's exactly what I thought. That's exactly what I first thought when you said that. I thought, they're probably making it some kind of weird multiplayer thing. They already have Leatherface in Dead by Daylight, so they were probably like, well, Leatherface is in Dead by Daylight, people like it, so let's just make a Texas Chainsaw Massacre game that's exactly like that. Yeah, good idea. People love these asymmetrical multiplayer games. They love them. You can run around and you can kill people. Controversy? You can take the faces. Oh, that's pretty cool. Had to remove it? That seems silly. A VR experience at the dinner party? I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's right. Resident Evil 7 seemed like it was trying to be Texas Chainsaw Massacre. No. I don't think I'd be too interested either way. Well, I like the first movie. I don't know. I need to rewatch the three to come after that. I've heard that there's some good things about them, but there's a lot of remakes after that that are probably not worth watching. Yeah, I think Texas Chainsaw Massacre is still one of the scariest horror movies. The original. I think it's still up there. This one is a really good movie. I don't think I've ever seen the sequels. I've only seen the first one. The Jessica Biel one. Yeah. Wasn't that, like, by, what's his name? Michael Bay or something? I probably wouldn't watch that. Oh yeah, Matthew McConaughey one. I think that's the fourth one. If you want to watch that at some point, see what that's like. I think Renee Zellweger's in it too. I'm sure they get increasingly silly though. Lee Harvey Ermey. Oh yeah, like from Full Metal Jacket, right? That's a cool choice. R. Lee Ermey? Not Lee Harvey Ermey, like Lee Harvey Oswald. Right, R. Lee Ermey. Yeah, that sounds more like his name. You jump in a duck, you can stay in a duck. Yeah. Just as true back then as it was today. Let's see. Should we go down? Let's go down. Different cave music. Ah, 3 more enemies. He produced the remake. Yeah, something like that. I'm sure it's still not good though. Marcus Nispel. Well, can't really comment on his filmmaking ability. Damn it. I should not have attacked him like that with that guy. You're gonna cost me a lot of bread. Just die. Stop dodging. Fuck. They did do a Hitcher remake, yeah. Didn't they do that with, like, Jake Busey, or was that the Hitcher 2? I think there was a Hitcher 2 and a Hitcher remake. Yeah, none of those would be as good as the original, of course. You can't beat Rutger Hauer in that role. I shouldn't go too bread crazy, because there could be another fragment that gives me a full health restore. So, try to hold out for that. But damn, like that last battle took so long. It took so long. Because I don't know why, like they just were not dying. Too many enemies and they were dodging all my attacks or something. Maybe I should start summoning 2 guys. I got this one. I guess one guy's good enough for these guys. He just died. At least this group of goats is not as tough. They die faster. That other group I was fighting is obnoxious, how long it takes to kill them. Alright, so that just goes around in a big circle. I randomly tried to run. That's going to cost me some health. Yeah, the original Hitcher movie is pretty good. Pretty creepy movie. Rutger Hauer is great in it. Where he's a blind ninja? What movie is Rutger Hauer a blind ninja in? That sounds pretty good. Treasure chest? Blind Fury? Oh, I don't think I've ever heard of that. Is it fun? You've seen it? I would watch that. They do? Oh. I'll have to watch that. many years ago. I would watch that. Okay, maybe this is gonna be a health restore right here. An encounter right on the chest. I can't let him reflect this attack or I'll die. Can't allow that. He'll only attack the Spectre. Just dodge all of his attacks. So glad I summoned him. Now, if this would be a level up, it'd be perfect, because I would get so much health back. Oh. That's pretty sweet. That is it. Those enemies are Odix. They are. Let's see. I bet this probably loops back around. Should I go back and keep exploring that other area, or should I explore the rest of this area? Let's go back down and explore the rest of this, I guess. Escape from Sobibor? Never heard of that either. Rutger Hauer one. Was that any good? Hey Dima, welcome back. What'd you miss? Did you see the part where I got the snake and the frog? Because I got them. Got them in my party. I'm not using them, but I have them. Spear guy is still the best. Spear guy is still the best guy. And now I'm in a cave that probably goes to the White Lion Pyramid, so we might be close to the end of the game, hopefully. Hopefully. So as many random encounters as usual, though. Yeah, I got a frog. Maybe I'll summon him again at some point. Maybe I'll summon him right now, just for you. Let's summon our frog. Alright, here he comes. Hey, I'm a frog! I'll fight for you, Ribbit. Yo, you got a PS5 for Christmas? Oh, congratulations. Good luck finding a game to play on it. Yeah, way too much. I can't wait till I have my Christmas. Our Christmas got postponed because of COVID, but we're gonna have it not this weekend, but next weekend. We're gonna finally have Christmas, and it's gonna be well worth it. It's gonna be well worth it, guys. Thanks, Kev Larson. You love your PS5? You use all the apps you need on it? I don't think I need any apps at all on any of my consoles. Like, I don't even use apps on my Switch. I don't know what apps I would put on it. I don't hate the PS5. It would be a great... If it had, like, video games you could play on it, it would probably be a pretty great system. Mortal Kombat 11, Vice City Remake, and Yakuza 7. I believe I could play Yakuza 7 on PS4, though, right? Which, maybe I will someday. Sushi Ghosts. You think Flip was pretty open-minded about various systems, focused more on the games, but he's so biased. Sorry about that, Skittles. Have I? I didn't realize. This is the cave to the gate of evil. Well, no, I mean, it's just that there's, like, not really a single unique game on PS5 that, like, makes me feel like I should get it. That's all. Finally made it here. You kneel in front of the dais. The water in the lake will disappear, and a path to the White Pyramid will appear. Well, let's do that then. Do I speak to this? Wait, so what? You kneel in front of the dais. How do I kneel? Do I need to have the... Well, I do have the... Oh, maybe you just use the Klein Jug then? HBO Max. I would just... If I had my computer... I would just watch it on my computer, though. Or the laptop if I wanted to. I am slanted towards games from the 80s. Well, and 90s. Actually, probably even more 90s than 80s, but... Yeah, 80s as well. Only because that's when, like, all the best games came out. That's the only reason why. I mean, yeah, I mean, if somebody offered me a PS5 for free, I would take it. I would take it in that case. A Roku instead of a smart TV. I don't have one of those either. I just watch stuff on the computer. It's like the Switch, they're making a couple of games. Well, Switch actually has like it has like a handful of unique games that I really wanted to play. I mean, it has like, I think it has at least 5 or 6. I mean, the Switch is actually pretty good on unique games. Although, I mean, like, you know, Breath of the Wild was on Wii U, so I could have just played that on Wii U, but I knew there was going to be other stuff coming for the Switch that I wanted that would not be on Wii U. Dima. That's right, Nightbot. What did you post? You need a level designer? Let's try just using the Klein Jug here. With a great tremor, the water from the lake flowed underground. Whoa! It's happening, guys! Mysterious, invisible power. We did it. Oh no, these guys are the worst. And you have to waste a turn using the Aurora at the beginning of every battle because it cuts all damage in half. You have to do it. It just makes every fight take longer then, unfortunately. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Don't worry, Skittles. I'm sure I'll love it. I'm sure you know me. You know my heart is filled with love for modern games. I just love those modern games. Oh, dude, what? How did that happen? He attacked his leap, didn't he? I wasn't paying attention. And of course it got deflected. Deflected the damage onto me. Now he can't even do anything. Has to defend. Or else I might die. Sopapilla. What's the Sopapilla again? I'm sure I'll love it, Demo. I wouldn't worry. I mean, modern games are. How could I hate it? You know, modern games they're full of such great stuff. You know, they always have great music, and they're just really fun. How could I hate it? It's impossible. Not these guys again. It's pretty good, Demo. Yeah, I could. That sounds like me. No audio logs. Okay, that's good. +1. I'm glad it has no audio log. Oh, I love audio logs. I just love it when the entire story is told with optional audio logs that you have to, like, listen to. People saying, like, somewhat related things to whatever the fuck is happening while you go around and just, like, shoot dudes to do something completely that has no relation. While people just kind of babble about whatever the fuck, like, oh, I did this mission and it was really shitty. Yeah, it's fascinating. Let me tell you about it. Let me give you all this lore. Let me pump it in your brain while you're just, like, shooting some random dudes or whatever you're fucking doing. Are you enjoying all this lore and story? I love that. It's my favorite mechanic. Amazing and amazing. What are the Sopapillas again? Open as a kid. Crafting and achievements. Yeah, I don't really like any of those. Like, crafting could be okay once in a while. In small doses, it's okay, I guess. It's just overdone. I mean, I used to like it as a mechanic. I suppose. I've gone through so much bread. Maybe I should... I wish I could escape from the dungeon. Probably go back and buy more. Social media. Oh yeah. I think they did incorporate some sort of a social media thing into Persona 4 and 5. But I forget what it was. I mean, they did incorporate something like that into Catherine. A little bit. Secret Truth. South Park games. Yeah, I never played any South Park games. Written journal logs are not much different, arguably worse. I would actually say that written journal logs are better. Just completely better. There's a couple reasons why. One, you can skim them. Like, the biggest reason is you can skim them. So, like, an audio log, you have to listen at whatever pace it's read at. You can't fast forward it, really. And they tend to be... Fatal Frame overdid it? No, I mean... I don't know. I think that, like, Fatal Frame is, like, an example of, like, it being done in a way where it actually adds to the game. Because it's a combination of, like, the cheesy voice acting and the horror atmosphere of the game makes it much more entertaining than it usually would be. Talked about how much he loves hamburgers. I don't really remember that. You see tweets in the loading screens? What is South Park? You see all the NPC characters talk among each other? Yeah, I mean, yeah, like, all that stuff is optional. Well, yeah, but, like, in Fatal Frame, though, yeah, and Fatal Frame is the same because, you know, all that stuff, the messages and stuff, are optional as well. But at least with Fatal Frame, like, you get the story, like, in the game. You don't... Oh, man, I could be in trouble. Dropped it for a few months. That never bothered me. It's kind of, the style of it makes it much less annoying to me than the style of, like, say, audio logs in, like, a Dead Space or something like that. Oh, I'm probably gonna die. I have no bread left. I have no way to heal. Probably gonna die. I don't think there's anything I can do about it. But, I mean, who cares? I'll just lose half my rubies. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't seem like it'll matter. If we're, like, towards the end of the game, there probably won't be any more shops. South Park had a form of Facebook. Oh, yeah. I don't know, that sounds cute. I don't really know how I'd feel about that. Let me just double check. I don't have any more bread? No, I guess not. Yeah, I'm gonna probably die then. Doesn't matter though. Oh, maybe we'll escape. Oh, dude, I didn't die. Alright, I'm not gonna die then. It's good, I guess. Okay. Well, it didn't bother me. I liked the way the audio logs were done in Fatal Frame games. Well, they were it was. I don't remember. I don't think there was necessarily a lot of audio logs. There was a lot of just like journals that you read too, just like Resident Evil games, which is fine because usually those are like really short. And they add to the flavor of the game. And they're also like completely optional as far as like getting the story. Like they don't try to tell the story through them. Well, they kind of do, but it's more just like background noise. That didn't bother me at all. Text messaging. Well, it also had you could see stats of what other people did in the towers. Or you would see stats of their choices. Yeah, he'll love its background lore of your letters or notes you find. Yeah, I guess that's fine. With cool texting systems. I was getting to the point, I don't know. I'm getting to the point where I'm starting to find that annoying. Like, if it's too... I think if a game does that and it's like too on the nose with like reality, it probably would annoy me. But I can't think of any examples that I've come across yet. I would want it to be somewhat detached from how texting is in the real world. Encyclopedia log. Just imagine all the people they had writing all that shit. Emily is Away series. Never heard of them. Never heard of that one. Alright, is that it? Any shit. Like, man, what is this music box for at this point? Can you just drop that? Let me see. That can't be important anymore. You can't throw it away. Whatever. What's that music box for? Alright, well, I'm sure we'll be fine. Let's go ahead and go back to the cave. Maybe the pyramid is the final dungeon. We might be near the end. Do you think... I have to kind of disagree. Oh! There's just a big open space here now. Look at this. It's a big open space. Nice. We can go right up to this pyramid. This has got to be the final dungeon, I think. Gotta be. I don't know. I mean, I feel like Fatal Frame didn't really dump them on you any more than Resident Evil did, to be honest. No, I know. Simulated social media. I know what you're talking about. They did SMS texting. Texting. Did they do texting? I don't remember that. Oh, I do kind of remember now. Yeah, it's coming back to me. That's right. That's kind of coming back to me. Does Japan use Twitter? I think they do use Twitter. Yeah, they do. Like, Kojima's on Twitter, and like a bunch of Japanese people are on Twitter. Like, Arino is on Twitter. Yeah. I even followed Kojima on Twitter. Like, they don't use YouTube. They use Nico instead of YouTube. They use Twitch, though. They use Twitch, they use Twitter. I don't know if they use Facebook. I'm assuming not. Probably have some kind of equivalent for that. Maybe they do. You talk to one of your party members. Yeah, that's sort of coming back to me now. I kind of didn't remember that, but now it's kind of coming back. Oh, look at all these stairs. You can go up. Alright, let's take a look at it. Still getting the same enemies that they're like all around here, though. I wonder if there's gonna be new enemies before we get to the final area. They use YouTube as well? Oh, do they? They use Facebook? Okay. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I guess you're right. I might have seen that. Oh, we keep going up. The 3rd floor of the pyramid. We could also go down to the basement as well. Let's just go back to the... Oh! Maybe a level up. Okay. What's the max level of this game again? I'm level 23 now. I get the feeling we probably missed some level ups at some point. There were those 2 islands we never went to. Not that I want to go back and, like, get max level. I want to try to beat the game now if we can. We probably can. Japanese media pre-2009. Where they use the World Wide Web like Google, Amazon. Yeah? Because they didn't really do it, or... Okay, back down. Let's take a look in here. 26. This probably goes back down to the 1st floor. Wait a second. We should check over here. Format, yeah, formatted to be seen on phone. Yeah, they use their phones a lot more than desktops, I guess. More old-fashioned design style. Yeah, I kind of don't mind that though. I kind of miss the old-fashioned style of web design. Sometimes the newer styles can be kind of annoying. Or just like very homogenized, I suppose. Yeah. Our culture is different. They have different media needs, I suppose. Oh, that was from Deadly Premonition, wasn't it? I recall that. Let's see what's over here. In the chest. The Lyrian cough? Just an occasional one. Just occasional. Bone china. Oh, the old ladies have come around. Get out the bone china. Time to get out that bone china. The old ladies from China have appeared. Oh, it was worth it. Level 24. Alright. Good. See some stairs there I can't access yet. Something like that. Alright. We've explored the upper areas of the pyramid. Dude, I wish I had some bone china. That sounds thick. Bone china. What's Bone Thugs in Harmony? Bone Thugs in Harmony? What's that? No Bone China demo? Maybe next Christmas I'll get you some. Box. They're so annoying, man, because you can't attack them with your servants. Or it might get repelled for tons of damage. Wait a second. Oh, dude, just let me step back. I don't know if I explored to the right up there. Better go back and check. Is that what you do, Demo? Wow, that's pretty cool. I'd love to see your collection of ornate art made from the bones of your enemies sometime. Chicken bones. Well, I'm gonna have to disagree with you again there, Asian Wave. When I go to Demo's house, I am not gonna be afraid of all the chicken bones on her floor. I'm gonna not make any assumptions. I'm sure that the chicken bones are there for a perfectly logical explanation. And that's fine. Raccoon skull? I do want to eat a raccoon. Someday. Yeah, let's get that Demo quote bot going. Yeah, nothing. What's creepy about getting some raccoon skull? Nothing. That's just normal. Creepo core. I think it's cool. Yeah, bones are cool. Yeah, Demo's floor is covered with chicken bones, so there's nothing wrong with it. It's just how she likes it. What's wrong with that? Yeah, it's like a natural history museum. Very refined and elegant. There you go, Demo. Another quote referencing you. Just like it should be. You're very memorable. That's true. Mr. Leo makes a good point. Makes a good point there. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Kemco. Sorry about your chickens. But look on the bright side, now you have access to more chicken bones to use for things. So that's good. We can go up again. Oh, that leads back to here. Where's this go? Maybe this is the actual running way. I wonder what those other stairs went then. Well, I hope so. I hope this leads to the end of the game. Somehow Rappo is still alive. So far. Rippo. Yeah, only because she doesn't have pigs to take care of the body. That's right. It's the only reason. Where's this gonna go? Deep into the... Oh, is it the White Lion? Just found the White Lion, guys. Probably should heal. Heal all of our courage. I don't have Siegfried or Roy's phone number. We're gonna have to just do this on our own. You have finally made it here, but do you think you can withstand the final trial? Oh, it's the White Lion! Could this be the end of the game? This is the end of the game, guys. Whoa! Dude, let's do it. First we gotta use the Aurora. First thing. 200 damage! Oh shit, dude. If only we used our Aurora first. Alright, calling all servants. Get him. Slug is eradicated. overwhelm again. Kill the slug again. Just keep summoning him. I'm gonna overwhelm him with servants. Trick on the frog. Yeah, get him, frog. Oh no, Moja! He kills any servant in one hit. He did attack before I could summon. That's why I took like 200 damage at the beginning of the battle. I don't seem to be able to get more than 2 servants at a time. Oh, now I'm going to get a third one. Now I'm going to get a third one. Because he decided to attack me. He decided to attack Maria. And now we can get... Let's get the magic axe guy. Now we got 3 dudes. The damage is going to add up. Oh, we attacked Maria again. Now I'm going to have 4 dudes next time. I assume the deadlock thing doesn't happen anymore. And get all 3 of them out. Oh, I'm dodging all the attacks. What the fuck? Who just died? I don't even... Oh, I'll summon Rockling. Oh, the dwarf died. Alright, the slug just got killed. Replace the slug. But my dream will hold out. Stop dodging! Could they find a way to avoid shortening white? It's the name of the damn game. No, they couldn't. In an instant, the White Lion's figure changed into Twana. What? He was Twana all along? The spirit of the lamp. Maria, by your courage, hope, and the strength of your dreams, you overcame the trials which I put before you. Hope is the guidepost of life. That's true, guys. Never lose sight of it. Never do. Courage is the source of strength. That's also true. Never give up. Never give up, Skittles. Dreams are the fountain of life. That's also true. Your life will be full if you dare to dream. Always dare to dream. Asian Waste. And Nemo. And Mr. Leo. If you don't lose hope and face your problems with courage, all your dreams will come true. You'll learn this from the trials which await you. I give you this pendant to help you. If you... Congratulations, you've beaten the tutorial of the game. Are you ready for the real game? You get discouraged, look at this pendant. It sounds like the game is only just beginning. Sounds like the real game is only just beginning. Maria felt faint, as if she was engulfed by the pendant's dazzling brilliance. Maria! Maria, wake up! Maria was awakened by her mother's voice. Oh, look at the anime Maria and her mother. Her anime mother. You almost drowned in the river. Why didn't you wait for us? I decided to look for you, and I fought against the White Lion. What? White Lion? That's in a legend! Silly Maria? The Gate of Evil only exists in the legend as well. I never said anything about a Gate of Evil, Mom. Are you looking at my dreams? But a pendant given to Maria by Twana was shining on Maria's chest. Oh, look at the beautiful ending graphics! Oh, look, there's Gandalf in space! The Lion Burger. There's my spear helper. There's the White Lion. Yeah, guys, one time I ate a lion burger. And I ate lion. The end. And the end of my story as well. That is it. Kimba, you must avenge me. Got a new clip to look at. It doesn't do anything if I press the buttons here, so I don't think there's any credits or anything. I guess there's no credits in this game. Well, I'm glad that was the final dungeon. Always dare to dream, Asian waste, and Nemo, and Mr. Leo. Always dare to dream, Asian waste, and Nemo, and Mr. Leo. Always dare to dream, Asian waste, and Nemo, and Mr. Leo. Yes. Good message. Alright, that's it. We did it. We beat the Ghost Lion. We beat it. We did it, guys! We beat the Ghost Lion! Alright. That was a game. That was an okay game. I'm gonna give it a 5. And I'm gonna give the music a 5 as well, I think. 5? Double 5s? And we did beat it. And it took 11 hours and 35 minutes. Put that up here. 255 games beaten now. 255 games. 6 out of 10 for Skittles. Yeah, I was leaning towards a 6. But I was getting a little bit tired of the battle system in like the last third of the game, so I believe it kind of pulled it down to a 5 for me. You know, I do like this game's mechanics though. I do like this game's mechanics a lot. Like I like the unique leveling system, like very simple, no experience points. You only level up by finding the hope shards. Which is cool, kind of for we just beat the White Lion. We just had the final battle. I beat it first try. It wasn't too hard. I mean, it's on the one hand, it's kind of interesting in that it makes exploration very important. And it's definitely very unique. But it's kind of a double-edged sword, too, because like towards the end, you just really don't want to do battles anymore because you don't really get rewarded from battles at all. I mean, you get the rubies, you get money, But the problem is that money doesn't seem very useful. Maybe if they'd made the money like more useful, it would have worked better. But you just run out of things to buy. Like we had the best weapon like the last third of the game, and there was nothing else to really buy. Like bread was super cheap. If there were better healing items, it might have been nice. And it was maybe more expensive. They could have had better healing items that cost 10 times as much. I would have bought them. Something. I don't know. Something else to do with the money. But I do like the leveling system. I like the idea of the summon system. Although in practice, the summon system, the problem with it is that it does feel a bit time consuming and you can't really act as the main character when you're summoning, but you want to use your items, especially when you get like the sword that does damage to all the enemies. And then you also like another problem is you get like these really strong defensive items, which is cool, but you end up having to use them at the beginning of every battle, so it kind of ends up padding the battles even more. I don't know. And like the battle system definitely felt better in the early half of the game when you're fighting like a lot of battles with like only one enemy or maybe two. But like towards the end, when every battle starts to have like three enemies, those battles just like they take too long. So like I was enjoying the battle system in the first half, but like towards the last half, it was starting to get a little bit tiresome, you know. And there's a pretty heavy random encounter rate as well. Would have been nice if you could have escaped from dungeons, like that would have helped. Or if there was an item that lets you like escape from battle or repel enemies or something. Although that could have made the game too easy, but they could have they could have made it more difficult in other ways, maybe. Bread was mainly it was the main thing. Well, it wasn't the only useful thing because the Aurora item, like as like an infinite use defensive item, like it was so powerful that we had to use it at the beginning of every battle. And then like the sword you could use out of your inventory is very useful as well. I didn't end up using the music box at all. I didn't. I have no idea what that's for. Let's see if we can find out. Like presentation wise, the game could have been better as well because I felt like the music of the game was only okay. It had that Kemco sound to it. You know, it had that kind of Shadowgatey sound, but it wasn't as memorable as Shadowgate's soundtrack. I like that the stats are called Hope, Dream, and Courage for your level and hit points and MP. That's cute. What's the music box for? There's a girl who lost her music box. She mentioned she buried her music box under a tree. Well, we did find it apparently. You're supposed to give it, I guess I forgot all about her. You're supposed to give it to her in Rania Tower, and she'll give you information. She'll tell you about the Paradise Lake and the water jug. So we could have got information and +1 inventory if we had remembered to do that, but apparently I forgot. Yeah, the battle music is like one of the lamer tracks, which is pretty unfortunate because it's like the only battle music in the game. So that definitely is a bit of a problem. I mean, a lot of the other tracks were like decent though. Like I don't know. Yeah, some of the other tracks were pretty decent. Um, what else? What else did we like? What about those other two islands? What could we have gotten if we went to? Because I never there was two islands I could have sailed to from the first town that I never went to. What was there? I guess they were optional. King's Cave, Mod's Island Cave. Maybe you could just get. We didn't get all the summons. There were some summons we didn't find because we didn't fill out our summons menu. Seems like it's not really that important to find them, though. You probably could get through the whole game with just the spear dude. Mod's Island? Is that one of them? You can get a crystal and a fragment of hope. The crystal lets you summon the giant. So we could have got a giant to fight with. Never found him. Who knows if he's even good. What was the other one? There was like a pyramid that we didn't go into. What was it again? I don't remember what it was called. Oh, wait. Oh, maybe. So was it just this pyramid? Ice shoot? No, we went in there. Red pyramid. You could get an arrow, which is a powerful weapon. Okay, so you can get another weapon. There was like a period of in the game. There was like a period of time when our main character felt very underpowered, and then suddenly we got the F sword, and we were doing like we did like it like quintupled our damage. Like it multiplied our damage times 5 and let us hit every enemy. Willow is next. Is that based off the movie? Oh yeah, Willow. Probably just gonna we're probably gonna just do a quick review of Willow and move on. I don't know if I feel like playing. I mean, Willow's a great game. I could replay it, but I finished it on stream before. Was there anything else? What's the best weapon in the game? Is it the F sword? Seems like it. The White Pyramid has bread and 2 fragments of hope. Cave to the Gate of Evil has... We found both of those. Has 1 fragment. I wonder how close we were to the max level. Fragment of Hope and Klein Jug. Town of Orange Moon. Why is this whip cost so much more than the other whips? Buy the whip. Don't confuse this whip with the weaker whip from early on, even though their names are identical. This whip is the strongest weapon in the game. What? Yeah, I just assumed it was the same whip because it was just called, or the same weapon, because it was just called whip. The name wasn't even different. Although I did think it was weird that the price was different, but that's stronger than the F sword? It's a lightning whip? Oh, damn. Wish I'd bought that. All right, so there were some things we missed, but it doesn't seem to really matter that much. It's not too hard of a game. Yeah, I mean, it was an interesting game. It was kind of cool. It just gets a little bit tiresome towards the end. But it's still pretty interesting. So let's rank it. Yeah, it has a lot of the stuff from the movie. It doesn't really follow the plot. I mean, it does kind of follow the plot. It follows it more than the average, old school game would follow the plot of a movie, because it has a lot. I mean, it has you do go to a lot of the locations, the same locations from the movie, and there's some plot points are somewhat preserved. Yeah, it is pretty similar to Link to the Past. It's probably the closest thing to Link to the Past on the NES. It's a Capcom action RPG. Well, we'll see. We'll check it out in a second. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 5. Let's see. Ghost Lion. Let's put it below Make You Jean de Baba. That was that Star Tropics Capcom game. Not too much lower though. Maybe right around here is good. There's Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Sky Kid, Xevious. No, we could put it around here. Bomberman, Paperboy. There's Booby Kids. We'll put it below Booby Kids. Oh, there's Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle. That also has a Kemco soundtrack. Sounds very Shadowgate like. We'll put it beneath that. Um, Actually, we'll put it just above Make Yojin the Baba, I think. But like right here. Legend of the Ghost Lion. There. It is ranked. All right. So it's about 11, and we still have some time. We can do more games.